blighted with this, of course, you know. And after all this, it's only the start of the bloodshed. Ooh. Yeah, that was him and his little hallucinations there. It's kind of crazy. So how'd this happen? Let's flash back, of course, 11 months to Kai's last act as a free man. The night of 1,000 tapes. And yep, it's just what it sounds like, with one minor little flaw. A little bad news to start, Kai says. Turns out finding 1,000 pregnant women to murder is super hard. Really? There's a revelation. There's a revelation. Wow. I was like, what? He didn't say that, but he did. Turns out finding 1,000 pregnant women to murder is super hard. Wow. Yeah, you think?
But 100 is totally doable.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That, it was like...
Yeah, I was like, what? That was a line to remember, that's for sure. And that's right. And the pièce de résistance of Kai's reign of terror is a mass stabbing murder of a ton of pregnant ladies. And while 1,000 was over ambitious, 100 is totally doable. Yes. So in other words, if Allie is going to throw a wrench in his plans, now would be a good time to do it, and it has to be her. She already killed Speedwagon. Yeah, as you remember, he turned up wearing a wire. He was actually a state police informant looking for dirt on Samuels. So that's what he was doing. And Beverly is so far into her nervous breakdown, she's begging Allie to kill her. Yeah, she's totally lost her mind. I'm like, whoa.
Why doesn't she just do it herself?
You got me. That's a good question. Good question.
They all want somebody else to kill them.
Yeah.
Just kill me. Well, just do it yourself.
Yeah, if you're that into it, go for it. Yeah, she's totally lost it there. Just go in a corner there, Beverly. You'll be all right. Oh, dear. Up to this point, yeah, I was like, some of what they were saying, I was like, yo, okay. Really interesting. But, and of course, not much mystery here. We know that Kai ends up in a prison jumpsuit. Oh, just so flattering. Which means all our high hopes for a death by poison man-witch will have to wait. Oh, darn. That would have been perfect. Death by poison man-witch. Instead, Allie waits until Kai and his bros are armed, dangerous, and on the verge of committing mass murder. So, we were talking about this. Well, we'll talk about that a little more after the episode. What do you think of all that? That was interesting about Speedwagon, but, you know... and Allie brings in the feds. One exciting gunfight in Kai's basement later, and the club is done. But is it? Is it really? Of course not. That'd be too easy.
Yeah.
Allie trying to put her life together. She's got a new girlfriend. Reconnecting with Beverly. She was released by the cop. They assumed she was a victim. Little did they know. Yeah, I can't think. How the heck did they figure she was a victim? They couldn't tell she was like lost her mind? I don't know. What did you think?
Well, I think she was able to maybe hide that she's losing her mind.
That's pretty good.
She lost her mind a long time ago.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think she's getting pretty good at...
Yeah, she is, I think. She's wow. And of course, Kai's been collecting disciples in prison and plotting his revenge. Oh, yes. And of course, right in the middle of some incredibly visually confusing sex with his lady security guard. Did you see? And there's a hairy white leg in there. We don't know who that belongs to. Who knows? Yeah, did you see that? Excuse me. I was like, huh, okay. And that was interesting. We don't know who that belongs to. I don't think I want to know. That's okay. This hairy white leg shows up. I don't know. Maybe it's his. I don't know. Maybe I know. Anyway,
it had to be his. That's what it had been.
I hope so. Well, maybe I don't know.
It just kind of showed up in the
yeah. It was like, okay, what's that? Oh, you missed that one. I don't know how you missed that, but if you get a chance, watch it again. You won't miss it. I promise. In the middle of all this, Kai sees an opportunity to put his plan in motion. And Allison Mayfair Richards is on television announcing her Senate run. Yeah, in the middle of all that, there's this hairy white leg that shows up. I'm like, what in the... I couldn't believe that. I was
in
like,
the middle of all this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
that was crazy. That was crazy.
yeah.
So Allie's running for senator. Of course, she, took over council and everything. She runs for senator. What do you think of her new girlfriend?
I think she's pretty.
Yeah.
I think she is cute. I think that maybe she needs someone maybe sane with her now.
There's a
rather
thought.
But then again, they were all sane, before Kai
At
came
one
along.
point.
Right?
Yeah, at one point, maybe. I don't know. They kind of these club type people tend to find each other somehow. I don't know.
Hey, it is the very last episode.
Yeah.
Are they going to shoot us if we say the bad word?
You know what? Probably not. So, you have all these cult people. They kind of gravitate. I'll do it. I'm, me. They kind of gravitate toward each other somehow. It's like they sense something. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yep, they sense.
So Allie decides to run on an anti-cult platform. It leverages her claim to fame, but it's tailor-made for the tribal times.
Right.
After all, what are current political parties if not a couple of giant cults? There you
But
go.
her problem is going to be after it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's after the anti-cult thing,
Yeah.
then what is she going to do?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think she's quite all there myself. She's been through, driving her crazy. So, I don't know. But she's trailing in the polls, which he's like, why, I couldn't figure, why she would be trailing in the polls. But because she's associated with Kai. And that keeps coming up. And people are like, But so she needs to do something that distances herself from Kai. I mean, wouldn't it be amazing if she could just wreck him with an epic one-liner on live television before Beverly puts a bullet in his head? But Kai is in prison. But we have a twist here. What?
Other question there, partner. Sure. Are you not hearing what I'm hearing in the background?
Nope. I don't hear anything in the background.
I'm hearing, like, everything we just said, being spoken again.
Really? No. I don't hear it.
I just heard everything that I just said again.
Okay. No, I don't hear that. That's weird.
Huh. Okay. I'm just trying to
Is it an echo?
Because then I'm trying to figure out what you actually are really saying, or if you just said that a second ago.
What is it, like an echo? And Valerie said she doesn't hear it either. Is it like an echo or something?
No, it's just repeating everything we just said.
Oh, that's friggin' weird.
Yeah.
The freaks are at Lori's house. They're over there. Yay! I had enough of them the other night. Oh, my God. That was so bizarre that it just started over on its own. And I'm over there by myself like, okay, where is everybody?
Yeah, that was funny.
I'm like, I'm here. But
You
it wasn't.
were by yourself.
I know. I felt so alone. I just couldn't figure. I'm like, what is going on? It's been acting up. What did they say, about a month before they get everything fixed? I don't know I don't know what they did or what's broken, but it is. So yeah, I was like, well, I can't get into the second one, so I had to start over again. That was weird. I never had that happen. You were there, Valerie, but you were over at the other one.
Yeah, I was here. I was there, and I'm just like listening to this, and it's just cracking me up. I get to hear everything you say twice, and it's twice the fun.
Couldn't believe it. That was bizarre. So, but thanks for sticking with me that night. I was like, okay, we'll try this one more time. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's weird. That's doing that to you. Maybe on the break we'll hang up and
try again.
Yeah, maybe it's something in the phone.
Do that.
So we're 30 minutes in, so let's take a quick break, play some music. We'll see if we can get her not to hear
on the same
voices.
Page.
Yeah, so she doesn't hear the voices. Okay. Okay, we'll be right back.